tuning into my podcast. Today's episode is going to be about the symbolism from the rose that grew from concrete. We see Tupac's poem, which I'm going to repeat, starts off, "Did you hear about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete? Proving nature's laws wrong, it learned to walk without having feet. Funny it seems, but by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from concrete, when no one else even cared." This poem shows a story about a struggle. The rose didn't have much of an opportunity, but it found the opportunity, which is the crack in the concrete, and seized it, and it ended up growing, learning to walk, learning to breathe, and it was a successful thing. This poem really embraces the idea of perseverance and resilience, the mentality, physically and mentally, to continue on, to face challenges, to persevere. Moving on now, we will talk about my roots, the toxins, the stems, the petals, and the sunshine. Roots. Which people give you strength and resilience? What forms of culture or community helps you thrive? My friends give me the strength and power to go on. I really enjoy their company. The people that I grew up around, such as my parents, my teachers, they have all helped me in my progress in life. The toxins, what obstacles can will interfere with your growth. I think that things that can hinder my growth could be personal setbacks, such as maybe a medical issue or something happens at home, somebody passes away. Stems, what experiences have helped you grow, which people have helped you mature. When I was a kid, I grew up in San Jose, and I ended up moving to South San Francisco, where I live now, and that was a lot of maturing because two different sets of people. I would get in trouble a lot, I didn't fit in. For me, in my example, the move from San Jose to San Francisco, my teachers, my parents, the new people that surrounded me really helped me mature as a person and move on. My petals, what keeps you going despite your struggles? What goals do you want to accomplish? For me, being able to come back to a bed that's made every day, to people that enjoy my company, to my parents, it makes me keep going. It gives me a reason to continue, I guess. My sunshine, what would I like to pass on to others about my life? What can I share to help them grow? If I could pass on anything to somebody that is struggling or seeking success or happiness, is to keep going, never give up, persevere through anything. There's a quote that I like, it's, "The only easy day was yesterday," and for me it symbolizes the struggle of life and how every day sucks, but you just keep going. Connections to moments of resilience from our class. We have seen lots of examples of this rose growing through the cracks in the concrete, metaphorically relating to the workers' rights movements. We saw the protests from Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and many others that followed. The students in the schools in Los Angeles that wanted rights. We see all sorts of resilience from them, and they symbolize this poem very well. That is the rose in the concrete. Thank you for listening.